one quick thing, because I just need to take a little diatribe here, and I want you guys to know that I've had the time of my life. And I know I felt like this before. And yes, I swear it's the truth. And I owe it all to you. And that person I owe it to is Jordan Leavitt, because not only did he slam KO Matt Wyman in 20 seconds to another dimension, but then he subsequently decided to do the Dirty Dancing leap catch with his coach flawlessly. And it was impressive. Like, I'm not even mad. That was like, that should have made a highlight reel on some type of ESPN something. I'm surprised it didn't. The next wasn't as good. Jake Collier got an unanimous decision over John Vellante, and just in a fight that happened. Evliavas Landwehr got canceled as well. Roman Dolidze, our lone bet that was actually happened on the fight, because obviously the Durden fight didn't happen, cashed for 2 units for you guys. That Roman Dolidze was minus 190. We had him to win 2. He won a split decision. And if you are not watching the video, you did not see me make my wonderful quote fingers. You could also tell in the audio when I stress quote fingers and I say it that way. It's just somehow someone, a horrible judge, Chris Lee, I believe his name, gave the fight to John Allen, that's just awful. That's just awful. We'll get back to that as well. Santos versus De La Rosa did not happen. Another cancellation. Again, we are in the apex. We need to go back to Fight Island. I'm excited that in the new year, they're going to be there for at least one of those wonderful 3 fight cards in a week situations that just, I won't talk too bad on that until it happens. Jamal Hill proved he's every bit the prospect and got a standing TK over Oven St. Preux. Looked phenomenal. And Marvin Vettori got the unanimous decision over Jack Hermanson, 4-1, pretty much on anyone's scorecard that I saw, whether it be mine, the guys on this show, or people on Twitter, just about anybody. And he just looked utterly phenomenal. Now, first off, I want to jump not quite all the way back, but we will go to the ridiculous slam KO and just, poor Matt Wyman, and just your guys' opinions and the results on it. I'm going to start with Real Mike here. Real Mike, I want your opinion on what happened with the slam and just, I don't know, how your decision on all that, how you feel about it.
Yeah, the slam was super impressive, man. I loved every minute of it. When you go in for a double leg or single leg, with that one, it was literally full double leg, picked him up and walked him across the ring, kind of like Matt Hughes. You can see, when he went to slam him down, he also put his elbow into his throat to push his head down and make serious contact. So it's kind of weird to hear him say he wishes he didn't win like that when he specifically went up to slam that motherfucker down on his head and whooped his ass. So I absolutely loved it. I thought it was awesome. Weeman didn't belong, in the same league as him anyways. So it was a perfect grand finale Mortal Kombat finisher move.
Yeah, just staying on that real quick. This is something I was hoping we were going to touch on. If you are one of these pearl clutching ninnies who are sitting here screaming like, "Oh my God, he knocked him out. We have to outlaw that." Go watch tennis. I have no time for you. That is the friend that you do not invite over just in case he becomes a fan of the sport. We don't need that in here. Seriously, knockouts happen all the time in the sport. Let's ban punching. How about that? Matt Wyman, he could have put his feet down at any single point across that cage walk to get out of being slammed, but he didn't because he's over the hill and he's probably super nervous, didn't know what he was doing. But it was impressive. But yeah, keep slams in the sport. That's my new slogan. That's 2024.